Okay, let's see. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Hi guys, good afternoon. First time I'm doing a live broadcast on YouTube. Most of you be wondering why you don't see me on Facebook. Is because I'm just on a 30-day ban from Facebook. They said I violated their community standard. It's great to be here. It's evening from here, and it's good to have you guys joining me. It's gonna be a brief one, not taking much of your time. There was something I just came across on online in news on Sahara Reporters. Talked about there was an issue in Enemed, which is in Emene Community Secondary School in Enugu State. The killing of IPOB members by security personnel. So apparently this happened today, where the guys were having meeting. So these police people or security personnel, they went there, and there was an altercation. Before you know it, they called back up, and then this military guard, DSS, police, I think they said they were all in 12 vans, and they invaded the place. And before you knew it, they said lot of people died and some injured. Okay, so this calls for concern. This calls for concern because killing people who are unarmed is actually against the law, despite the fact that they have not in any way carried any arms against anyone. IPAB members have not in any way carried arms against anyone. They are peaceful protesters, and they are only demanding for freedom of their nation, of Biafra. So going in there where they are having a meeting, taking them out or killing them is uncalled for. This is what has to be addressed, because for how long will all keep quiet and watch this impunity go on against people, against unarmed civilians? This is totally wrong. They are busy, the government is busy releasing terrorists into the system. For those who have killed, imagine people who have killed, killed pregnant women, slit their throat, open their tummies, bring out their unborn kids, kill old people, young people, and then you at the end you arrest them after everything you said they went through rehabilitation, and then you release them back into the society. It doesn't make any sense. Those people have killed. They have a lot of evidences against them. So why treat them differently and then treat the IPOB members as if they have killed people? When if you ask me, I will say this is an ethnic cleansing and it is wrong. We all have to say, that these things are wrong and call it the way it is. It is wrong to have these people being taken out like that. It calls for concern. This is worrisome. And at the rate this is going, trust me, because they are pushing these guys to an extent that one day they're going to bounce back, and then it is going to be something else. Don't push these guys to take up arms. When they do, it is not going to be nice. It's not going to be palatable. Don't push them to take arms. Please, don't push them to take arms. What you guys are doing right now is totally wrong. These guys they have not in any way invaded any community or taken lands or tried to, like cleanse one community and then take over. They have not done that. The herdsmen, they are all about the places, killing people, innocent people, invading communities, destroying crops, killing, but nothing have been done. None have been arrested. So why go against these people who have not done anything to you security personnel in Nigeria? This is absolutely wrong. It is wrong. And today also bandits attack casino. How many times have they attacked casino? Today's news, they attacked casino and abducted some people. Even an APC chairman was taken. So what have you guys done about it? And when these people go into communities and attack people, they take hours and hours to, to raid the communities, and you guys keep quiet. It's like you know what is going on, but you keep quiet. But after they have gone, you now go into that community and start arresting innocent people. So what have you guys done about that? This is where you should look into. You look into what is going on, into the continuous killing of people, but not when people are protesting without anything, placards or having their peaceful meeting. You go into invade. You are really pushing these guys, and when they take up arms, it's not going to be funny. And it's a something that though the whole world is experiencing pandemic right now, and everybody's like minding their business or trying to fix their country, yes, but what is going on in Africa has to be looked into. It has to be looked into. There are so many things we are all fighting against right now. So many things. There is hunger in the land. There is unemployment everywhere. Banditry, herdsmen, Boko Haram is too much to deal with. And I want to include these guys on the list. Trust me, when these IPOB members take up arms, it's not going to be funny. And they are going to be very brutal. We shouldn't let it get to that extent. The things happening in that country cause for concern, and everybody should talk. And not people keeping quiet and say it doesn't concern me. It concerns each and every one of us. And when it happens, it's going to sweep everyone across. It is happening, no. And the former deputy governor of CBN also, he came online and he made mention of it. What these guys are planning to do when they are done with the rural areas, they will go into the urban cities. They will go into the cities, and they will start from the high and mighty in the society. So if you think you're safe now, maybe you can enjoy the safety right now. But when there's these guys, when their plans are being hatched, it is going to affect everyone. It is going to affect them. We are all screaming because we have people, we have loved ones. We cannot keep quiet. It can be my person tomorrow. It can be your own person tomorrow. So don't think because maybe you're in the government, your government personnel, it will not come to you. Now, an APC chairman has been taken from Kasina. He's a government personnel. He has been taken. They don't care if you're a governor or not. When they come for you, they come for you. So with this, with the testimony of Dr. Malaifa Obadiah, it calls for everyone to be worried and be concerned, because it is going to go wrong, guys. The country is not safe. We're all crying to have a safe place for people, for the youngsters coming up. The old ones, they've done their best. They've done all they can do, but they are not even. Their leadership doesn't even have any effect on the people anymore. So what they need to do, they need to call a round table and discuss, because this whole thing is getting out of hand. And when it gets into the urban city, my dear, it is going to be so bloody. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see bloodshed of anyone. It is high time we call a spade a spade. This whole thing is really getting out of hand. And it is worrisome. I fear for the life of people. I fear for the life of the poor masses, the innocent ones. They are going to feel the heat. Security in Nigeria is not something to write home about. It is not something to write home about. The Malians, they've been able to plan a coup, and then the government, they took out the president, arrested. Who did that? I'm sure maybe it's one of the youngsters, maybe a military guy that is even under 30 or early 30 that did that. They were able to stand up against the government, and they did the needful. But in the case of Nigeria, no, everybody, so many of our youth, they support the ones that oppress us so much, and this is wrong. For how long will you guys keep quiet and then eat from the crumbs of the people that oppress you this so much? For how long will this continue? Is every day we read one news or the other. Every day somebody is being killed. Every day villages are being raided. Every day military, those ones fighting Boko Haram, they've been ambushed. Every day we hear one news or the other. People now get so scared to even go home. What kind of a nation is that? What kind of a country is that? You ask yourself. Don't think maybe you live in Banana Island, or you live VGC, or you live in Asokoro or something like that, and you think they will not come for you. When these guys, when they are ready to sweep in into the urban cities, they will go in for it. They will go in for it, not minding, because they have already signed a death warrant that they know they will die along the line. So that is none of your. They don't have any regard for life anymore. They don't have regard for life anymore. They don't have regard for life anymore. So for these guys, they don't care. They don't care what becomes of them. So for how long will the few keep everybody in perpetual bondage? Can you imagine millions of people being controlled by the few? Is it because they have the arms? If you don't, if you don't speak up and say things are wrong, the way things are being run is wrong in that country, then I wonder what will happen. When we see evil, when we see things going on wrong, we really need to speak out and say, this thing is wrong. It cannot go into the Biafran land where people are having a peaceful meeting and then you go to kill them. This is wrong. Why you have the herdsmen, going about with AK-47, on their shoulders, they don't say anything. They go to a community, they raid, they kill, they rape women, they rape girls, they kill old people, and they don't say anything. Nobody goes after them. Nobody does anything. And you feel it is okay. It is not okay. It is not okay. The life of people matters a lot. If you don't care about the life of people back there, we do care about the life of our people. All we're asking for is a peaceful place to live and have a fresh of breath air. Not a place whereby when you're walking along the road, you'll be looking over your shoulder to see if someone is coming to attack you. That is not a life. Living in abject fear, and it is not a life. So the best thing right now is just to break up the country, honestly. Split the country, let people go their separate ways, let people manage their own resources, let people, have be able to hold the governors or the leaders accountable. Not what is going on now in Nigeria. You cannot hold anyone responsible because they've got the people, they've got the military, they've got the arms and ammunition, they've got the people that are loyal to them, that are ready and willing to defend them. This is so wrong. The IPOB members you guys are killing, trust me, when these guys will pick up arms tomorrow, oh my goodness, it is going to be hot. It is going to be hot because they are pushing them straight to the wall, and they're going to bounce back. Everybody have been quiet, they are asking, can we go ahead and strike? No, people are not calling for war. Nobody wants anybody to die. But the systematic way of killing these guys, like you pushing Mazen Dekano to go ahead and give the order, and when he does, they'll say, yes, we said it. He's a terrorist. His IPOB members are all is a terrorist organization, but they are not. But you guys are pushing them to become one. I see young men. I saw their dead bodies. It is heartbreaking to see these youngsters being wasted like that. They didn't have any arms. Even if they have a altercation with the military people, they didn't raise any kind of sharp object against them. The frustration is too much on them right now. The frustration is too much. And time shall come when these guys will stand up and fight you guys. Time shall come when they will stand up and face you. And when that time comes, it is not going to be funny. And the story will be told differently. But you guys will forget that you've been killing them. You've been killing them gradually, and nothing has been done about it. You kill and then you go free. You kill and then you go free. Not when they start to attack you guys, and then you come out to say, yes, you guys said it, they're a terrorist organization. This is what they've been doing. And then it becomes something else. Do not push these guys any further. Do not push these guys any further. These are, full-blooded young Biafrans. And they are willing to die for this nation. They are willing to die for Biafra. They are willing, they want to. Do not push them any further. Once they get hold of arms, once they get hold of arms, once they get hold of arms, it's not going to be funny. Do not push them any further. Stop attacking them. Go after the terrorist people. Go after the herdsmen killing people. Go after the bandits. They are everywhere, abducting people. Stop people from going to their farms. Go after them when they make reports. Go after them. Stop shielding these people. Stop shielding them. Stop shielding them. Enough of the innocent spilling of, enough of this, the innocent killing, enough of the spilling of blood of the innocent one. Enough of that. We're not talking about lootings anymore, because now it's like everybody used to that. Everybody used to the fact that they loot and loot and loot. Now we are worried about the killing of the innocent ones. We are worried about that. We are concerned about those lives. Stop wasting lives. You do not have any right to take the life of any man you did not create. You do not have any right to snuff out the life of any man that you did not create. You don't have the right to do that. Let these guys go. Let them be. Give them the new nation, Biafra. Calling for Biafra is not a calling for war. Let them go, please. Let Biafrans go. Don't let this be 1967. Do not bring back 1967. Do not bring it back. Remember 1967, there was no people had no access to internet. People have no access, to travel out. But now, guys, they've all gone out there. They know how it works. Some of them are in the Marine, in the US military. They're all over the world. Do not let them come back and take up arms. You're pushing them too far. You are really pushing them too far. If you happen to see this video, it's time that you put down your arms. It is time that you let these people go. Let them have a new nation. We just want to wait. We do not want to have a country, or we don't want to live in a country where terrorist organization has taken over the whole place. No. Even the northern part of Nigeria, human beings are being killed. We do not want that anymore. We want people to be free. We want people to have life. Trust me, splitting Nigeria into 2 or into 4 or into 6 will bring peace and sanity into that space alone. Into that space. Trust me, it will bring peace and sanity into that space. Because no country then will now leave their borders open for terrorists to come in and invade. No. No nation will do that. Oduduwa will not even allow that, let alone Biafrans or Middle Beltans. They will not allow that. It is time, the youth as well, it is time that you guys will really need to, you need to set your priorities right. And when they call for elections, guys, do not go out to vote. Your vote do not count. No matter how long, no matter how much, no matter number of votes you cast, it doesn't count. Your PVC is nothing. It is nothing. Don't go out there to waste your precious time. When they call for revolution or rally, go out there. Let your voices be heard. If you do not die for the future generation now, then that means the next generation will still have to continue from where we stopped. We all must not keep quiet in the face of evil. We all must not keep quiet in the face of subjugation. We all must not keep quiet. When they come for your head, we all must not keep quiet. We all must not keep quiet. The day Mazinam the Kano will give order to these guys, the day this man will take up the microphone and announce it, it is going to be bloody, and we do not want that. We do not want a situation whereby we have 1967 and lives will be lost again. We do not want that. Biafrans are wise now. Let them go. Let them go and build their own nation. Let them go. People asking for a new nation to build up their own nation, to be able to protect their people is a good thing. because the space we have as a nation, Nigeria, is not working out for anyone. That space is not working out. It's not. You go on the street, you either face a harassment from the police or from the army or from the DSS or from SARS. The intimidation is too much. It is too much. Whereby those ones you're supposed to go after, they go out freely, nothing happens to them. Whereas the poor masses are being intimidated every day. Give them the space they need. Give them the space they need. This is just the little thing I have to say. I've got a couple of more days to go before my Facebook is restored. Right now, I'm just on a 30-day ban. So I think I've got like a couple of, I think 20 something days to go before I'll be able to post anything on my Facebook account. Right now, I've got nothing. If they really need a peaceful nation, or if they really want people to to have a sense of belong, they need to start by arresting those people that have gone ahead to kill. They need to investigate. They need to find out who are these people doing all these things. They need to find out, when they have intelligence report, they need to act on it, not by ambushing, not by you keep quiet, and then it's as if you don't know what is going. But you all know, when a village is being raised, you all know about it. You just keep quiet because you are aiding and abetting these people. Enough of the intimidation, enough of the killings, and enough of this whole subjugation of our people. Do not push them anymore. Do not push them anymore, because time shall come when they're going to bounce. And when they bounce, like I keep saying, because I feel it in me that they're going to bounce. And when they do that, it's not going to be funny. Let them go right now. Let them go. Let them have their own nation. Let them just go. Let them go. Okay, guys, I have to go now. This is just my peace of mind, because I was so worried when I saw that headline news: IPOB members killed in secondary community in MNA in Enugu State, and then Katsina is being raided by bandits, and nothing was done about it. But you go about killing the innocent one who didn't do anything. This is uncalled for. It is uncalled for. It's time that you guys really need to stop this madness. It is time that this madness has to stop. Okay, guys, have a nice day. Thank you for watching.